What's going on, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Welcome to Texas podcast. Thank you for all the day ones, all the new subscribers, likes, comments, feedback. Man, thank you so much. It's greatly and genuinely appreciated. How's everybody out there doing today? It's kind of cold out here today. It's kind of cold today. Hold on, y'all, man. Let me go get a sweater, man. It's kind of cold outside. Yeah, it's kind of cold today, man. I'm back real quick. Do a little short live real quick before I start my day. Uh, I'm gonna get back to my one today live. Speak about the truth, facts, uh, nothing else. You thought that you were gonna ride off onto the sunset, huh? With your little broke back mountain cowboy hat. Nah, baby. We just motherfucking getting started. Like I said, the field is getting leveled out. The field is getting leveled out. Once that happens, we'll see who the tough guy is. I'm not your ordinary fucker. Right? I need my lick back. I need my lick back, man. I don't know how I'm gonna get my lick, but I think by me doing my videos uh, on a daily, talking about you, uh, expressing my formulated opinion based off facts. Uh, well, that's what I'm gonna do, man. Every day, starting today, I'm gonna go start doing research, adept in research, right? Because I need to have new content about you, baby. You're gonna be my content. How content creators defame people, slander people, and put okie dokes on their subscribers, right? Finessing them. Almost no different than a pyramid scheme, a scam artist. Right. So it has to be brought to the light that there's content creators that like to defame people, slander. Right. All this is facts. All what I speak of is facts. The dude lives in a borderline crack house. Right. If you look at it, at the description, just look at it. If you didn't know any better, you would just, I guarantee you that's a house the kids on Halloween avoid. That shit would be looking like a haunted house. Ain't no telling how many motherfucking tweakers gonna come out with them pipes and lighters and torches, chasing the kids down the street. Ah! Right? Ain't nobody knocking at that door for no Halloween candy. But that's, once again, man, that's my formulated opinion off of the property value, the condition of the property. I'm not slandering. I'm not defaming them. I'm just giving them critical, formulated opinion that maybe this year or any other year, ain't no trick-or-treaters gonna show up to that house. I don't know. Depending on how much snow Detroit gets, shit, I think they get foots of snow back. I don't know how heavy snow is on an already decaying roof. I think that's a fucking safety risk, man. That's a safety hazard. Uh, you know, hopefully he can put some 2x4s to hold the structure up. He's real good at using 2x4s for hardware. For upkeep on the property. The dude is a scam. All right. He finesses people into trying to believe that Mark Moore was a normal guy. All right. He defamed my character and trying to normalize a man's deviancy. That's a sad situation, man. And he thinks that he's going to be able to throw all these rocks and just turn around and walk away and cause all this damage to my house. No, 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 life don't work that way, man. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not gonna go nowhere. I'm gonna be right there. Yeah. We know Mark is a fucking sexual deviant, man. Right? There's victims. But the people gotta question themselves, man. Like, what do you get out of it of trying to associate yourself with Mark Moore? It almost seems like a scam, man. You charging people $50 to join panels for what? To dox people? To defame people? What was the whole purpose of making fake videos like Betty the Cook? That's what I don't understand. Maybe a judge will understand. Like, what was the whole purpose and intentions of what were you doing? What were you doing other than being a provider and taking care of your family, man? I don't know. Seems like you were too busy defaming my character, man. Doxing me, putting fake paperwork up on me, manipulated legal documents. The list can go on and on and on and on. Saying you had hacked my system. You had a thumb. Well, don't forget that thumb drive. Don't forget that thumb drive. Hey, once again, don't forget that thumb drive you said you had. Take it, man. That might get you out of the jam. It might get you out of the jam. Some anonymous source gave it to you. It'll get you out of any kind of liability. Say somebody hey, one day I was in my mailbox and this anonymous package with this thumb drive was in there. I don't know who it came from, but it's just anonymous. Bring it over. I'm giving you an alibi how to get yourself out to still present your evidence, your so-called evidence of a thumb drive. Right? Don't forget that. Bring that along. You see, you think that I should just forgive and forget all the horrible, stupid shit you said about me. That, like I said, 99.9% were false statements. I'm not saying no false statements about you. I'm just expressing my formulated opinion of what I based off my, my knowledge. And once again, I'm a psych patient. So you really can't take my words, right? Uh, I'm a psych patient, man. It's documented. I'm a schizo. I'm a schizo, right? It says schizophrenia, right? So, uh, I speak facts, man. I don't try to slander people. Oh no, we're gonna keep on going, sweet Sue. We ain't stopping, man. Hey, only way I'm stopping, man, is if the good old Lord comes and gets me, right? If the good old Lord comes and decides it's time for me to go, then that's the only way I'm gonna stop, Mr. Bill. You you thought that you were just gonna ride off into the sunset, create your havoc. Nah, man. Not with this outlaw. Not with this Texas Ranger. I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt. All right. Not with this Texas Ranger. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, boy. And it's just getting started, man. It's getting fucking started. It's just you. At this point, I don't even give a fuck about Mark. All right. But I see that every time I drop a video about Mark, it brings you out the woodworks. It brings you out the woodworks. All right. Every time I drop a video about Mark Moore, it hits you in the pockets, right? It's like, damn, this dude's gonna start talking about him. We were just gonna get Mark up there. I haven't even checked how many subscribers Mark got on his channel, right? I haven't even checked, man. God knows I don't even go over there and put myself through a self-inflicted trauma, right? It's like me going over there, it's like it's self-inflicting myself. So why do that? All I can do is just stay on my platform and do my novice journalist and reporting. 99.9, I speak facts and truth. I never been a liar. I'm not going to start, especially when I'm near to death and at such a late age in life, to become something I've never was. Uh, I'm, I guess I'm as transparent as I can be, man. I don't got to lie to fit in. I don't need no people. I don't need anybody's approvals or to make. I'm going to continue doing me, man. Right. But I just can't let pieces of shit like this think that they can just get away and think they up and no. I'm going to still be here, man. Right. You can formulate your opinions based off of truth. Right. The field is getting leveled out. Speak on truth, not on fake scenarios and fake charges and fake paperwork, and speak on the truth, man. But it can't get you nowhere, right? That's why you had to go with the assassination of my character, right? You can't assassinate me for who I am, other than your false statements and false narrative, which we're dealing with that in the legal system at the moment, right? Uh, that's what we're dealing with, the false statements. I don't have nothing wrong with you or anybody else making videos talking about me, formulated opinions based off true statements, right? Or true actions. I don't mind, right? This is a perfect example of your formulated opinion based off me. I did a video of me overdosing, right? I did a video, and you watched that video, and the formulated opinion that you got off of it is that you called me a doping, a junkie. That's understandable. I did overdose. And if it's your formulated opinion to call me a junkie and a doping, then that's the truth. That's the freedom of speech. Right? That's two different things. You see, you calling me a pedophile and a chomo and all this, it's two different things. Right? You have no right. It's so when I formulate my opinion based off of you, I speak the facts, man. I don't try to slander you. Uh, because that's to me what you were trying to do, fool people into believing that Mark was a good, innocent guy. And it's no different than selling something. It's wrong, man. It's in that category of scamming, okey doking, you name it. It just ain't the right thing to do. See, you were charging people $50, man, to join a panel that I don't know what it was, man. Like I don't and it was all for monetary gain. All for monetary gain, man. You defamed my character and got monetized off your videos. All right. My formulated opinion based off everything that I've seen, that I've gone through, the manipulation, the deceit, the gaslighting, the grooming, because you actually be talking to people and you actually be grooming them. Mark made a video, all this about what we can't talk about, what we can't talk about, what we can't sue or say, all this shit, all this. That's basically grooming, right? Mark said, no, you ain't gonna groom me. I groom the boys. Nobody grooms me. Right? That's the conflict of interest that y'all kick. Y'all try to control Mark, but Mark doesn't want to be controlled. Mark's a fucking uh a beast, a sexual deviant beast. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Sweet Sue, if he's truly a scammer. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really investigated it too much. But based off my formulated opinion, I wouldn't call it a scam. I probably call it more like I don't know. I gotta go figure out like what the word would be uh to define what he's doing. You know what I mean? Because scam is uh, like taking in people's money and stuff, and he's not really doing that. People are just giving him money. So I don't say it's a scam, it's not it wouldn't be the proper word to say that what he's doing is a scam. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna put myself liable and calling him a scam artist or something without any kind of proof. Uh, but I, I need a I'm not an educated person. My vocabulary sometimes it's not what it like not the word that I want to use, being that I'm a psych patient and a mental patient. Sometimes the actual word that I'm looking for and the actual meaning is not actually there. But it's understandable when a person's not all there. So if misinterpret or uh, use a word in a sentence, maybe uh, lack of knowledge is, you know, doesn't give me an excuse. But once you know, hey, maybe it's not a topic that I should talk about, I should correct it, right, and not continue forward. Like the defamation of character, like how they did it, right? All right, we're going to continue talking about this, man. I mean, Mark, uh, we'll be back, man. I gotta go do some things, and y'all have a good one.